Greetings, scholars. It's your professor, Jamie Barker, again. I thought that I would make this video message because I have a few things to tell you. Look, I put makeup on and everything. My husband won't know what to think. Okay, so first of all, I've graded all of your thesis statements, okay? Or I should say I've looked at all of them and I've commented on all of them. So if you got 30 points on yours, that means you're good to go. You can start your research for your annotated bibliography, which I'll talk about in a minute, okay? If you didn't get 30 points, that means that there's still something that you need to work on with your thesis statement, okay? And I probably told you precisely what that is in the comments. If you are confused about that, let me know. And you can email me, we can set up Zoom appointments, whatever. I'll talk more about that later. But the main thing to do is to check to make sure that your thesis statement has been approved so you can start research, or see that it has not been approved so you can fix it. So then you can start your research, okay? Because the thing is, the way I do it this way, the reason I do it this way is because I don't want you to spend a bunch of time researching something that isn't really going to work, right? So anyway, so check out the thesis statement situation. So the next, once that's done, what you need to do is start your research. Probably you've already done a little just to see if there's anything out there, right? But now it's time to really start, because you need 3 outside sources, right? Remember what an outside source is? That is, in other words, not This Boy's Life, right? 3 other academic articles or books or interviews or something that you use to back up what you're saying, okay? What you need are credible sources. And so I'm going to be posting in announcements, or maybe an assignment so you can tell me you've read it. I'm not sure. Somewhere. I'm going to post a credible sources presentation. It's super duper important that you watch that, okay? Because a lot of times people think, oh, I found this online. Yeah, it's great. It's like, stopsmoking.org. I should totally use this. No. .orgs and .coms most of the time don't work. You need to use the research databases at Reedley College. And the credible sources presentation will show you exactly how to do that, okay? Again, if you have questions, let me know and I will try to answer them. Okay, so the next thing that's due is, which is due on, I think, Monday the 15th, okay? You need to have your annotated bibliography in. If you're saying, what the heck is that? Don't worry. I have a presentation for that too, which explains what it is, but I'll explain it now too. Basically, all it is a list of the sources that you're going to be using in your paper in MLA format, which I will explain to you what that is in the presentation, okay? And not only a list of those things, which will eventually be your works cited, right? The list at the end of your paper that shows what you used, right? So this list of books or articles or whatever you've used as outside sources in MLA format will be what you use for your works cited. What's different about the annotated bibliography or annotated works cited, whatever you want to call it, is that in addition to the list of those sources, you add a little few sentences to tell me, and yourself actually, how you're going to use this particular source, okay? Then when you go to add the works cited at the end of your paper, you'll just take out all those little sentences that you wrote explaining why you'll use it, right? And then it'll just be the list of sources you used, okay? Hopefully the presentation will explain it a little more as well. Okay, also, I have something else listed here. A lot of you are doing some run-on sentences, so I'm going to post this little run-on sentences presentation for you to watch. It's super short, and hopefully it'll help you, okay? And lastly, if you still feel like you need help, or if you feel like you just need to talk to me, let's do it. I can do a Zoom office appointment. I would be totally happy to do that. I would love to talk to some of you screen to screen. And also, if you want, you can ask our tutor, Stephanie, it's listed on Canvas how to get a hold of her. And she will work on your assignment with you. She can talk to you over Zoom and look at your document at the same time and help you with it. Some of you might want to be thinking about that, especially as you start writing your paper, but even to check and see if your sources are good, okay? Okay, so that's about it. I'm going to go post all that stuff on Canvas now. I'm super proud of you guys. You're doing great. This is hard to do, and you're doing it. And that says a lot about who you are. So, props. All right, I'll see you later.